Hey everyone, welcome back to the Dual You Know podcast with the dad you know
And the daughter, you know.
and the daughter you know, Naahi, with States Royalty. And today we're going to be talking about, it's summer, and so we're going to be talking about summer jobs and career planning and all that stuff. But first, one of our friends recently got into a dirt bike accident, and he did get injured, and we hope that he recovers very quickly and heals soon so that he can get back on to, get back on with his life. But that brings up a topic that you and I were discussing is when you have a job and you get injured or you're sick or you want to go on vacation, you want to go out with friends, and you don't work, then you don't get paid.
Yeah.
And so this is something that we want to talk about with career planning. And so what careers are you thinking about?
Well, I've always wanted to go into cosmetology. So, like hair, like I want to own a hair salon when I'm older.
Cosmetology is good.
I want to, no, I want to get into nails. I want to get into lashes, like all of that kind of fun stuff that I think is fun. I want to get into like makeup and hair. Like I was just talking to my friend about it, and she was like, oh, you should do like wedding hair and wedding makeup, and that would be fun because like people do destination weddings, and I would be able to fly out there and get paid to basically do something that I love, and plus I can travel the world while I'm doing that, so that would be fun. But that's ultimately something I would want to do, because I could ultimately what I want to do is travel the world, but with either like a group of friends, like one friend maybe, or like a significant other, I don't know. But that's what I would want to do. And it's just like, it just sounds fun, like to travel the world, kind of like go and like not really have everything planned out per se, because family trips always planned out to the detail. And it's just like more of the, me, like, we're more of the kind of roll with the flow people. The other two in the family, not so much, but yeah.
But yeah, so that's a good point. I just wanted to see, and it's great that you're cosmetology. That'd be awesome. Again, that's why we talked in our a couple of podcast episodes ago about building your brand now, because then if you have your audience and your followers, and your community, you can just take them along with you, through your journey. But another thing that we were looking at too was beyond just doing the services yourself would be creating a product. That'd be kind of fun. Creating it'd be fun for me. Creating a...
Because we would spend a lot of time together.
We would. Nothing wrong with spending a lot of time. I actually love it. Every time that we see... I don't know why, I don't know what it is, but lately I've just been seeing dads with their little girl daughters.
Same. And every time I pass by them, I always say, I wish I was little again.
Yeah.
And I turn to him and I go, don't you wish I was little again too?
Yeah.
And then the dad looks at his daughter and gives her a hug. Like, yeah, cherish those moments while you have her.
Yeah.
Have her young.
You're still young though. That's good. But yeah, we've seen other companies that have branched off or gone off into, they started in one thing and then they've branched off into different beauty lines, maybe get distribution into large stores. I think that'd be fun. That'd be fun to go see a States Royalty product in a major retail chain or something to that effect.
I don't know if I would call my hair salon or makeup brand States Royalty though. I think I would have like some of that, like the name implemented into the official brand name, but I don't know. I don't know if I would see a makeup brand as States Royalty.
Well, when we get to that point, our community can help us.
We'll cross that bridge.
Yeah, well, they can help us come up with a name. But it seems like a lot of them may be even doing collabs, because the one we've seen it looks like it's more of a collab than anything else. But yeah, as far as careers go, again, this is why we say looking back at our friend that got into the accident, it's something to where it'd be good if you can get something where you don't have to work and you still get paid.
Yeah.
And so that's why, with building your community, online, all this other stuff, you don't necessarily have to clock in. And I figure you'd want to have it more so for, if your friends want to go on the weekend to the beach somewhere.
Yeah.
So they want to go to California, they want to go to Texas, Florida, wherever, they want to just go travel. Just, hey, let's go to Reno for the weekend to go skiing, during the winter. So I figured that'd be more interesting to where you'd want to have more of a
Freedom.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's really what I like too, is just the freedom. When you guys were growing up, we had the freedom. A lot of the parents, when we go to like school outings when you were really young, most of the parents, they all had their own businesses. That's how they had a chance to, have the time to take off and go. Not all of them, some of them had jobs and whatnot, and I'm not knocking anyone with a job, but it's good to have that freedom to be able to do what you want and
When you want.
Yeah. Because when you get a job, it's, even some of your friends, they want to go do stuff.
Yeah. And then, because we all want to hang out, but then two people have jobs, two people don't, two people are out of town, which out of town's different, but, two people have jobs, two people don't, and it's just, you work on different days, you have different jobs, the ones that are always free, and, it's just hard to make plans or something, or hang out even when you don't necessarily all have the time to, and you don't all have the freedom.
Or I've noticed the other side of that too is where your other friend, she didn't have enough hours. She wanted to get more hours, obviously get more money, but just the company that she was with capped her hours and didn't give her enough, so she couldn't make as much money as she wanted to. So she ended up leaving as well. So again, when it comes to having a job, you're really not in control of what of your time, your vacation, you're taking the day off. They'll call you in, but obviously we all have to work. We all have to get paid and pay the bills. But so cosmetology would be fun. If there's any other cosmetologists out there that have any advice for Naahi, let us know.
Let me know.
Well, we go see your
Hairstylist.
Hairstylist, is that what they call it, hairstylist? And she's young.
Oh yeah, she's good. I tell her all the tea.
Yeah.
I tell her all my stuff.
Well, even we go to Ohio too. When we go to Ohio every year.
Yeah.
And so when we went to Ohio, we would see the hairstylist out there, and
she
she was really young too, from what I remember.
Yeah,
and
she was.
And so it's something good, and you just have to build a book.
Yeah.
You have to build a book of clientele, and
she's good. I forgot about her.
She colored your hair for the first time. The first time you ever did it.
No,
right?
I think it was someone else, but she cut my hair. She was the first person, because I let someone cut my hair. I guess she was having an off day or something. But we asked for a straight cut. She gave me a little, what'd she do? She gave me a U, I think. And we were like, this is not straight. So that's the first person I let cut my hair after that.
Well, and then she liked it because she could kind of boast and say, I have clients from
all the way from Las Vegas
flying in to come see me, which was true.
Yeah.
Right? We would go out there and,
Because we went for my brother's soccer camp, but I would go just to get my hair done.
Yeah, and just hang out.
Yeah.
With our favorite aunt.
With our favorite aunt.
Which hopefully we get to see her this year.
Yeah, hopefully.
I hope she's doing well. I'm sure she's doing well.
She has to be.
Yeah.
I wonder how her flowers look.
Yeah, she has her own garden.
In her front yard. I've always wanted to have a garden, never got to it. That's something I would want to look into, though.
It's tough having a garden in Las Vegas. It's very hot and dry.
I was I wanted to plant flowers in my front yard, but I don't know if they would last. because Vegas is just Vegas heat. But I was like looking up good vegetables or plants to grow in Vegas, and there's some pretty good ones. I may have to start a garden. Imagine State's Rosy Garden.
That'd be cool. What if we had like something like the Bellagio Garden, or the conservatory? Is that what they call it?
I think so.
Whatever it is, but Bellagio has that little.
The botanical gardens.
Yeah, the botanical gardens.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be fun. Grow my garden with me.
I think I ordered. What did I say? Because every time I go to like Home Depot or Lowe's, we see the different vegetables.
Yeah.
You can get. I don't think we saw avocado, but I know there was carrots.
Yeah, there's
and
carrots, like some of the main stuff that we eat.
main vegetables.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should grow some Brussels sprouts.
Or yeah, and I think there was broccoli. Not broccoli, but asparagus.
Asparagus.
Yeah, I really like asparagus. But yeah, so. But it's just a matter of, again, if you could build your brand now.
Yeah.
Even if you ask, your hairstylist now, the first time you did it, and the first time you colored your hair, she wanted to take pictures, right? And so that's how to help promote her and whatnot. But yeah, that's awesome. But again, we'll have to wait and see how the careers and everything pans out. But life takes turns, so.
Yeah, there's no one path in life.
and who knows what the future holds. But if you're a cosmetologist out there and you have any advice,
or hair, or cosmetologist, but,
or let us know what you think,
or nails,
or let us know what you think, what kind of products you'd like to see. Like for instance, we know that this company we watch, they do the magnetic lashes.
Oh, yeah.
Which you don't really like that, right? Magnetic?
I mean, I was never good at eyeliner, so I did not like magnetic lashes because you have to put like this liner on and then you can glue it on. But like, yeah.
What does it mean by magnetic anyway? Is that?
So they put like kind of magnet lead, I think, into the liner, and then you put it on your eye. Then there's magnetic little parts on the lash, and then you just stick it on.
Like a real magnet?
I think so.
Wow.
Not like a real magnet, but like a really, really small one, and then just...
So kind of just...
Yeah,
gels?
so it just holds, yeah.
Interesting. But apparently they're doing really well. So, who knows? But yeah, if you have anything you'd like to see that you use, let us know. Because, I'm always interested in seeing what's popular out there. But here's the thing too is, what's popular today, there's so many different trends, and it's very...
That's very true. People pick up on trends very fast and then leave them. And then pick up on more trends, leave them.
In fact, we were at a store yesterday, or the other day, and there was a section called Trend Talk, or, where it's basically... Actually, that was for the books. But it said Trend Talk.
I was going to say, I didn't go to this store.
No, yeah, you did. But yeah, so it's for the books that we were looking at.
Oh.
And so, but yeah, and so everything is, there's trending things. It lasts for maybe 3 to 6 months. I don't even know how long. And then it just dies.
That's why I'm shocked jorts stayed in for as long as they did, because they were popular last summer too. But they're still popular this summer. I think they're even more popular now.
What's a jort? I know what a skort is.
Jean shorts. So like
jean shorts. It's called a jort.
Yeah. Like what Peyton was wearing that one day.
Okay.
So kind of the longer jean shorts.
I'm getting the lingo down.
Yeah.
W-Riz. Or W-Wingman. W-Wingman.
I'm a W-Wing woman. Let me know if you need help. But yeah, no. Jorts, like a lot of guys wear them now too. Jorts.
Really? Jean shorts?
Yeah. But they wear them.
Guys?
Yeah, but it's like above the knee though.
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
That style is coming back, like the 90s style.
That's crazy. I should have kept a bunch of stuff.
You should have. I would have started wearing it.
Yeah, everything from. I'll call this right now. There was this company. I mentioned this before on Chit Chat with Peyton. But yeah, there's something called Z Cavariccis. That hasn't come back in style yet, has it?
You were talking about it,
Yeah,
but no.
I never wore them, but it's like a pants, and I guess I don't know. But yeah, a lot of the dancers used to wear it like back then, you know, like the break dancers and the dancers.
Oh, are they long and baggy?
I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know. I wasn't really into fashion back then. I'm not really into fashion right now. This is what I wear. I go for comfort. But yeah, Z Cavaricci's Drakkar was a big cologne back then. I don't even know if they still make it, but Drakkar.
Oh, I've heard of that one though.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, all the Champion, you know, was like a low end brand back then, but now everyone wants it. It's crazy. It's crazy how things from even songs, you know, like Doja Cat's song was based off that one song, you know.
Oh yeah.
And so a lot of it's coming back, which
Yeah.
is cool. I like that.
It's like a full circle.
Yeah. So jorts, huh? Jean shorts.
Yeah.
Interesting. And then what's the sandals? The one that she wears.
I don't know. I forgot what they're called.
No.
Chicos?
No. It's I don't know, but it's the brown sandals.
Birkenstocks?
Birkenstocks. Maybe that was it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was the Birkenstocks. But yeah, there's all these that were like back then. It's just crazy how it's coming back now.
Yeah.
But you know, whatever. It's good that it's reviving again.
Yeah.
But anyway, so let us know what you'd like to see for cosmetics. If you have any, or what your favorite brands are. Colors. I don't know, nail polish has a bunch of different colors. Even makeup.
Oh, you know, last summer it was a big thing to be like, if you're wearing like blue nails, that means you're taken. If you're wearing white nails, it means you're single. That was a big thing, like last year.
Really?
Yeah, and everyone now is like, all the guys are trying to get into like specific things. So they're like, if a girl's talking about their nails, they're like, oh, you should get the coffin medium size with bubblegum pink or whatever. And every girl's like, how do you know this? Like, who cooked here?
Who cooked here? What does that mean?
Like, who taught you that?
Oh. Why don't you just say who taught you that rather than who? Is that the new saying, who cooked here?
Yeah.
We should start a good episode on that. Just the latest.
What's some of
trendy
the other?
sayings.
What's some of the other cooked? I can't think of any right now.
Well, Riz, I know what. But
From Charisma.
From Charisma, yeah. I looked that up. Online.
We can tell.
Charisma. But yeah, so back then when girls used to do their nails, it usually meant it used to match the color of their undergarments that they were wearing. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah. A lot of times, like if they were wearing red, they would wear red, you know. Yeah. I don't know why, but that's how it was way back in the day.
That is not how it is now, I can tell you that. Well, my nails aren't painted, so I need to get them done.
Wow. You need to be wearing... Never mind. But anyway, okay. So we're not going to be talking about any of that stuff.
Yeah, please, no.
Yeah. All right. Well, like I said, so if you have any ideas on what you guys like to do or like to wear, the colors... You know what's amazing is the amount of colors and shades. It's like we went to a store and there was, you know, I don't know how many shades, 30, 40, and each one of those, you know, in printing we have what's called a PMS book. And so the PMS book can tell you, and the reason why I have a PMS book is because if you're in New York and the printer is in Vegas and you want a specific color to match your brand, you can just say, I want PMS, you know, Cool Gray 7C, which is a specific gray, rather than just saying light gray.
Yeah.
Because light gray to you would be different than likely what it is to me.
Yeah.
And so anyway, so PMS is a book. But anyway, there's hundreds of PMS colors. And the PMS colors are, each different one, there's just a little variant.
Oh, yeah.
And so, I mean, you've seen the PMS book,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so.
That's how I picked our States Royalty color.
That's right. That's right.
I went through every single shade of purple.
In fact, we should do an episode about that. That'd be fun, how we built the brand. Good thinking. There you go. That's it. But yeah, we did. I remember we went through the PMS book, and because I want to, for branding, I want to make sure that it has the specific purple, and we matched that purple to the web. That's why on the website and all the stores, it's purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember having to go through that. I just scrolled through everyone, picked out the pages that I liked, and then I went through every single color.
Yeah. And there's different shades of purple. But yeah, that's exactly what the PMS book is for. So now, if we ever get it printed, we can just say, we want this PMS number. And you can mix the ink to match it perfectly. But yeah, so let us know what you like for your cosmetics and whatnot, which you use. And there's all kinds of stuff: hairspray, makeup, lip gloss, nails. Jesus, I mean, there's like something for everything.
Yeah.
There's a lot. No wonder it's a billion dollar industry. I just think you guys look better natural, but that's just me.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so let us know what you think. And I think the next episode, we should talk about how we came up with the colors and what we did. If you're interested in building a brand yourself, follow along with us, and we'll show you exactly what we did. And if you have a brand, let us know if that's what you did or you did something completely different, and we'd love to hear all the input. So anyway, thanks again for the Dual podcast with the dad and the daughter Naahi. And thank you very much for watching. And this is episode 6. 6, yeah. So right now, we're thinking about publishing once a week, because we got also the podcast with Peyton that's going to be coming out every week. That's going to be every week, but we're hoping to do this maybe twice a week.
Yeah.
And then if we can get enough traction going, enough for you guys on, then we can do maybe 3 times a week. So anyway, thanks again for joining us. Please subscribe and join our community. And we'll see you in the next episode. All right. Bye-bye. Thanks.